What's up, gamer girls? Incredibly, the video with the gross hat over my head didn't skyrocket me to YouTube success, so I'm just gonna keep this short, and that's why there's no video of me saying this to you. But this is my summer glow up or summer transformation or whatever, part 3. And this is just like the last minute changes I made before I moved, and then at the end I talk about the stuff that I did all summer and how it worked out and how I feel about it and everything, you know, personal stuff like that. Anyway, hope you love it. We'll just get into it now. Okay, so you've probably seen this in a different video by now if you watch other videos of mine, but I got my nails done. That was the first thing I did. I think I forgot my earbuds, so I didn't have a mic with me, and my speaker's broken, so I couldn't record it at the nail place, and then there was just a bunch of stuff going on with that. But anyway, these are the nails I ended up getting. They're rainbow colored, obviously. I think they're pretty cool. Very satisfied with them. I do wish my nails were longer, but you know, we're working on it. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that you guys voted for colorful nails instead of neutral. And then I put one of those bar measurement things where you can, like, you know, it's got like the hard eyes or whatever. I was like, how many colors should I do? And one side was like 1 and one was like 5 or more. It was more towards the 5 or more, and I didn't want to do like 3 or 4. Because I would have done like 2, and I would have done 1, and I would have done 5. But anyway, I went with 5 obviously, so I'm really happy with them. Okay, so now I'm going to get my eyebrows done. I honestly don't feel like my natural eyebrows are that bad. Pretty proud of them, you know, grew them myself, but whatever. When I come out, they're gonna be looking bomb, okay? And you're gonna be so impressed. And so am I. I don't even think it's that big of a deal, but then when I get them done, they just look amazing. So, you're about to see that transformation right now. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I think it's obviously really red, but I think they look pretty sharp if you ask me. And she also did my upper lip, which I didn't really need, but better safe than sorry, you know? These college boys are not even ready for my eyebrows. So. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm currently on my way. What? I'm having some traffic problems right now, okay? Dude, my highway is completely closed off. That is not what I wanted to hear. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm on my way to the hair salon, and I let you guys vote on what color my hair should be. My 2 options, if you've seen LAINEBUT, the ladybird hair that the main character has, and then the other was something called mulberry, at least that's what Pinterest called it. And then I said, do you guys want it short or long? And everyone voted long, which is just basic, but you know, I forgive you. I have 2 inspiration pictures from Pinterest that I sent to my hairdresser. I'm going to try to get her to go like between those 2 colors, so you'll see the finished product in a minute. Some people thought I was insane when I said that I was going to let my Instagram followers choose my hair, but honestly, I do not care that much about my hair. Obviously I care about it enough to dye it red and like chop it off, but the color, like I want it to be a color that's not natural, and I have that now, and I'm keeping it like that. So it's not like I put like a question box and just let you guys say whatever, and I just chose the most popular one. And I almost was like, I should just do the opposite of what they say. But then I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna branch out of my comfort zone. And I found out that like the ladybird hair was like twice as expensive or something. So we had to stray away from that. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Part three of my glow up. The highway is closed apparently, so wish me luck. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so obviously I'm not in my car still. I was running kind of late to work. Made it on time if you were wondering. But this is the final product. It's like so dark, and it's dark in my room. So, okay, here's what happened, right? So I was showing her the 2 pictures. She basically told me that she couldn't like do a mix of the 2, and she was using all these like hairdresser terms, and like I didn't really understand what she was doing, but I've always liked the way she's done my hair. I was just like, okay. And then she was like, yeah, you should probably pick one of the 2 pictures. So I picked the darker one. I need to like show you guys in the sun, but it looks so like, okay, so you can see like the line of hair dye that's on my forehead. That's like what it looks like in the sun. It's just so freaking pretty. I've always wanted black hair. Like that would be the natural color I would choose if I went natural. And this is like, I mean, it's like really close. It's like my version of black hair. Also, so I was like, so I like it short, right? I cut my hair off it was like a year ago in September, and I really liked it, and I've kept it short. But this time I was like, maybe only cut like 1.5 inches off. I'm pretty sure she cut like 3 inches probably. I think it looks good. I haven't had it curly yet, obviously. which it's gonna be literally so short when it's curly, which I'm a little worried about. But, you know, whatever. So, sorry I didn't really follow through on that part of the Instagram thing, but, you know, I wasn't really the one cutting my hair. But I still think it looks really good, and I know I look so tired, but I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I'm very excited to, go into college with this, so. Yeah, hopefully you like it enough to stay subscribed, or if you haven't subscribed, you can go ahead and do that if you feel like it, you know, whatever. No pressure, so I really, really like it. Like, I'm very happy, and my family likes it too, so that's always a good sign. Okay, so there are a couple questions that I had written down actually at the beginning of the summer that I kind of like wanted to track with, so I'm going to answer those, and then I also just added a couple things that I want to touch on because I felt like they weren't really included as much. Also, I don't even know if you guys like care about the order, but I like started with fitness, and then I think my last thing was like creativity and YouTube, so this probably is going to be like more switched around. I don't know if you care, just preparing you. So the first question is, was there a change in my weight? So no, there was not. We actually figured out why I can't gain weight. Again, I'll talk about that later, and I'll talk about why I want to gain weight later and all of that. Literally, I think so I had said, like, I think in, I don't know, it was one of the last weeks of my part 2 video that, like, I hadn't weighed myself all summer, and then the lady at the doctor did, and whatever, you know. And also, I think that, like, all the scales, like, every scale I've been weighed on this summer has been different, so. But anyway, it didn't change, but we're fixing that. And I do want to say, I know this, like, transformation wasn't really physical. You probably, like, I didn't make any huge gains. Obviously, my hair changed, and I have more holes in my head now, but, like, I didn't get incredibly hotter, but I did get a lot more confident. Talk about that in a minute. I think you kind of know if you watched the other 2 videos about this that my aim was not a physical transformation, but if you didn't get that, now you know. Spiritual and mental health, I think overall better. I wasn't like a terrible place at the beginning of the summer, but I'm definitely more confident now, and my confidence is like actual confidence, and it's not coming from like how I look or whatever, so that's pretty nice. Another thing I said was what changed about my worldview. So while I was in school my senior year, I was taking this class called Worldview, and then there was another Faith and Reason that really like stretched my brain all the time, and I was like always changing my mind about things, and I was like learning more about different, I don't know, like worldview perspective things. And I guess maybe this is good, but like when I'm not in school and I'm not like being taught anything, like it's a lot easier to like stay stagnant and whatever. It was definitely a change from like going really fast and like learning and changing a bunch during the school year to like feeling the same and not really learning anything new this summer. It wasn't bad, but like it didn't change that much. Something that did change though, I'm really happy to be out of high school. If you watched my graduation video, you kind of know this. I thought I was going to miss it so much, and like I haven't even started college, so maybe I'll hate it. Obviously I'm in my dorm, already said that. I'm just really happy it's over. And then I'm an Enneagram 4, so if you know what that means, one of the big things about it is that you're really like, I don't think necessarily dramatic, but like kind of emotional and like reflective, and personally I think about the past a lot, and I'm always like looking back and everything. And this kind of has to do with like other stuff in my personal life, but like I think I'm looking back less right now and more excited to be like going into the future and stuff, like a regular person instead of being sad about what's over, so that's really good. Okay, this one is just a quick segue away. On my hair health, obviously it's all gone now, so there's not really anything left to be unhealthy, but it's definitely better than it was when it was long and curly, to the point where I almost maybe want to grow it out again, because long curls are so pretty. And I used to think that if I had a color in my hair that I would always want it short, but now I don't know. And now that it's healthy, I might just get the chance to grow it out, experiment, whatever. Okay, so my skin. This week, I have foundation on. I literally haven't worn foundation. Like, I've worn it a couple times in the past few weeks, but otherwise the last time I wore it was, like, prom. I just never wear stuff on my, like, this part of my skin, you know? So, honestly, my skin is really bad right now. You can't tell that much, but it's really suffering. Okay, so one thing I've been really stressed this week, I also started my period, and I have like a new diet and stuff that I'm adjusting to, so that's been fun. Overall, it's been really good. Just like having a consistent skincare routine. This is the first time I've ever done that in my entire life, like this summer. It's been really nice. And I think honestly, I kind of like to be like a wing it type of person, but putting myself on a schedule, I think has made things pretty good for me. Did I have any new fitness PRs? No, not that I know of. I Didn't like max out or anything at the end of the summer, so maybe, but I would highly doubt it. New music, I will be making a what's on my Spotify video at some point. And I think I said this already, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, it'd be really nice to be, because sometimes I do put like polls about videos and stuff on there, and I'll ask which ones you guys would prefer and stuff. So like that makes it easier to cater to you and make stuff that you like. So all the links are in the description below. So okay, outfits. So obviously I have a really good outfit on right now. I think I got some like staple pieces that I really like, so that's good, and a couple of fun things, but like all the stuff I've bought, I've worn a lot so far, so that's good. And I got the Feel It Disruptors, and I'm sure you guys are gonna, I literally want to wear them every freaking day of my life. I feel bad, but like I don't even want to wear like Vans anymore, because so far every outfit looks better with Feel It than with Vans. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, being better to others. I told you this was very disorganized. There's been some stuff that's made me become, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the difference between sympathy and empathy. I know I could just look it up. Maybe that'll be my fall glow up. I'll learn some new words. I think just like understanding, like there's that one, you know, verse in the Bible about like boasting in your suffering or whatever. I feel like I've been learning to do that, and just to like understand what people are going through, even if I don't understand like firsthand, that I can understand when someone's having a difficult time with something. And I think overall I'm just nicer. I feel like the grace that I give to people now is just more than I would have like 6 months ago or something, so that's good. And then YouTube. So like I said, my goal was 15 videos, and that obviously, well, not obviously, because you still just get one every week, but that did not happen. But I think it's a good thing, because I would have had to work like so hard the entire summer to get that done, and then I would have had the ton from the beginning when I was like really shy and awkward on camera, and that just would not be fun to watch. It wouldn't be fun to promote or upload or anything, so I'm glad I didn't end up doing that. And so yeah, I think, okay, well, I'm kind of tired right now, but like I think I'm a lot better at having, like, knowing I need to have higher energy on camera. Like I'm not all weird and quiet and shy and gross like that, so that's definitely a good thing. Being on a schedule, like with workouts and stuff, and keeping myself accountable for things has been so good for me. Just like, I don't know, I feel so good about it. So that's something I think I'm definitely, I mean, I obviously need to have some sort of schedule for college, so, but like I think what I've taken, the main thing, not the most important thing, but the main thing I've taken away from this is that I need more organization in my life, and I become happier and maybe a little healthier and just better overall if I'm organized. Yeah. Okay guys, so that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, like, subscribe, you know the deal. As always, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, VSCO, CoStar, Pinterest. I feel like I'm missing one. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Thursday. Alright, bye.